Hey everyone, this is Michael Wright. I'm recording my final video for Philosophy in Public through the University of Iowa. So, you guys ever remember playing baseball or softball when you were 10 years old? If you did play, what do you remember the most about that experience? Was it the fun you had playing with friends? Maybe who your coach was? Or maybe something other than that as well? I know that I remember playing baseball as a kid, and some of those memories are the fondest that I have. And I still have a lot of friends to this day that I talk to who played baseball on those teams. And I still even talk to the coach every once in a while too. He was a great coach and really kind of helped me decide that that is something that I would want to do when I got to be an adult, was help coach baseball as well. This class has really given me that opportunity to volunteer as a coach. So what I've done for my volunteer project this year is I am coaching my son's 10-year-old baseball team. Co-coaching. I'm not the head coach, just I'm helping out with things here. But I got my son with me here today. Thought I'd introduce him. My son's name is Johnny. Hey Johnny, you want to come in here? So this is Johnny. Johnny, what position you play on the baseball team?
Third base.
And pitcher too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So has it been fun having Dad on the baseball team?
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for being a part of the video. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right. Thanks, buddy. So throughout this video, we'll be talking a few different things here. You know, what has been the best part of the experience and why, the hardest part of the experience, how this experience is connected to my life here, what I've learned from the people that I've been working with, what have they learned from me, what have I learned about myself, intentions to stay involved in the future, and I'll also talk a little bit about the benefits that it's had with the community as well, that baseball in general, I believe, has for the community. So the best and hardest part of the experience so far with coaching baseball, by far the best part is just spending time with the boys, teaching them baseball. It's really fun to be able to watch their skills grow. So last year I did not help any part of the baseball team, just was there watching. This year, you can really see that the kids have gained a lot of experience. There's a lot more base hits this year. Just their understanding of the game has really developed, and so that's been a lot of fun. Another part that's been a lot of fun for me is just interacting with my son Johnny and his friends. Has a really good group of friends, and it's been fun to watch them play baseball, play together, and they're all really enjoying just being competitive. Last year they weren't very competitive, and they've won a number of games this year, so that's fun to watch. Probably the hardest part of this whole project and volunteer aspect of it is just committing the time to do it. I have a busy work schedule, and it's, if you're going to be good at baseball or any sport, really, you've got to practice, and you've just got to make the time to get that done. There's a lot of communicating with the parents to figure out schedules, get all the kids there, and so that's been tough. Sometimes it also gets a little tough keeping the kids engaged in practice. They're 10-year-old boys. They're, by the time we get to 6 o'clock at night, they've usually had a full day of school. Staying at practice for an hour and a half usually isn't the thing that they're looking forward to doing the most at the end of their day. So that's sometimes a struggle. This project is connected to my life. Probably the biggest aspect of it that it connects to is just getting to hang out with my son and his friends. It's just been a lot of fun. It's brought my son and I closer. We get to talk about baseball. He loves sports, but baseball hasn't always been the most popular sport. But this has been fun. We've got to grow to watch that. We're actually even going to a Twins game this next month. We're going to go watch the Twins play the Padres, who that's his favorite team. So I don't think we would have done this had I not volunteered to help coach this year. Some things that I've learned about the people that I've worked with. First and foremost, there is a ton of time and dedication needed to do everything to be a part of a baseball team like this. So we've been in Ames here this we've been in Ames this past month playing every Saturday. The head coach has to line up all of those games. We are going to be in about 5 tournaments this summer. He's lined up all the tournaments. We've done some fundraising this year, so he's helped with that. And I've helped with aspects of it, but the head coach is really the one who's kind of got this whole baseball program up and going, and it takes a ton of time. And so I am very impressed with what he does and how dedicated he's been to helping these kids play baseball. He has a passion for it. He loves to watch the kids play. I think he enjoys baseball probably more than any of us. But that's what I've learned is just, how much time, the passion he has. So that's been great. And probably the last thing that I've learned probably the most from the people I've worked with is I've learned from the kids. And I think the thing that I've learned the most from the kids is that my work schedule is busy, as I said before, but you just need to slow down, enjoy life, and just have some fun. Not everything has to be so serious. My job it just gets to be too much sometimes, and this has been a lot of fun. It's just fun to get out there and watch those kids play. Some of the things I think the kids have learned from me is that my son's friends just thought, hey, this guy, he just goes to work, that's all he does. Well, they've found that I do more than that. I can help them with baseball. I enjoy playing baseball. I enjoy being out there with them, so that's been fun. I think I've showed them a few new skills. Like I said, it certainly isn't me why we're winning any more games this year, but I do think that I've helped with some different things. I can see the way they're playing defense, just some of the tricks that I've showed them has helped. So that's been fun. It's been able to see that practice time transition onto the field, and on the field, success on the field as well. Some things I've learned about myself, I remembered how much I love being involved in sports. I played sports in high school, and it was a lot of fun. Some of my funnest memories I have being with my friends, playing competitive sports. So this has been fun to be able to be a part of a team again. That's a good thing. I've learned that I need to loosen up on my work schedule a little bit. My son is not going to be 10 forever, obviously. The time flies by. And so, taking the opportunities to be a part of this has been pretty special, and I enjoy it. And lastly, just, flexing some of my priorities. Life's too short, really, to be committed to work. Doing some volunteer things like this, especially with the baseball team, that's been fun. I need to switch my priorities around a little bit, just learn to be more flexible. Why is baseball in particular good for kids to engage in? First and foremost, like I talked about a little bit earlier, I think it teaches the kids the value of being a part of a team. There's a lot to be said for that. It teaches the kids the value of hard work, teamwork. You're going to learn that's what you need throughout life. You work together for success. And the kids have also learned, how to win and lose. We want to win. This is a competition, but you don't win all the time. So there's a right way to win, and there's a wrong and a right way to lose. And the kids are learning that, and I think that'll be very valuable for them in the future. I think Little League connects to the community because a couple of the games that we've been in already, we're spending money in those towns. People from the town come to watch kids play. So there's value in having a baseball team in your community, and there's value in just the financial value of it as well. I plan to stay involved in the future. The baseball program's always looking for volunteers, and so I think I'm going to continue to do it. It's been a lot of fun. So, the memories of playing baseball with my friends has kind of come full circle here. Now I get to play coach with my son. And so what I would like to challenge everybody to do is just put aside some of those things in your life that seem so busy and just find some time to volunteer, because you can make a great impact on somebody's life. And I think that you'll find a lot of value on it, making a big impact on your life. So thanks for taking the time to watch this video.